A young officer and by all accounts, one of Detroit's finest.
Tonight, the city is remembering a hero gone too soon. Officer Darren Weathers died when a car crashed during a training exercise.
Those who worked by his side are simply devastated tonight. 7 Action News reporter Brian Abel talked to one of the fallen officer's good friends on the force tonight, and he joins us now live. Brian?
Now, Steve and Carolyn, we are here at Michigan and Clark, and you can still see some fragments, car parts here, a reminder of what happened earlier today. Another Detroit police officer gone too soon, and his friends and fellow co-workers say he was a beacon of light for this community.
There's certain things you can't teach. It's just in him. You know, he has a light in him.
The impact of Detroit police officer Darren Weathers is deep and far-reaching, earning the Medal of Valor for saving the life of another officer. Impressive for just a year and a half on the force, but not surprising for his friends in blue.
A genuine heart for others. You know, you just can't. A lot of people don't have it.
Detroit officer Blake Moss says that heart shined in Officer Weathers from the get-go.
He served his country, I served my country. He served his city, I served my city. So it was an instant connection.
Moss says no amount of training could help when learning the news that Weathers didn't survive this horrific crash on Michigan Avenue near Clark late this morning. That's
very important to mentally prepare yourself for every situation. But this, when it's somebody that you care about, when it's somebody that you're close with, you can never fully prepare yourself.
When was the last time you talked to him?
Yesterday. We've been trying to hit the gym, for a week now, and yesterday was what we established that today we would be able to hit the gym together and actually get this working out thing, started. That's another thing that really hurt, knowing that I talked to the guy hours before he passed away. It's just like I can still hear his voice, For DPD, this tragedy just the latest in a string of in-the-line-of-duty deaths this year.
Losing Darren Weathers has just been a shot right in the throat to us, and it's so hard to really put into words how we feel. We're devastated, and there's no other word to use. We're just absolutely devastated with the losses we've incurred. Unfortunately, we have far too many of our officers are truly making that ultimate sacrifice.
His friends say he was one of the best among them. What do you think that he would want people like you to say about him?
I mean, he would want the people to tell the truth. If he was a bad person, hey, say he was a bad person. If he was a great person, which he was, say he was a great person. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make sure his name, carries a positive energy, so his daughter can know, hey, your dad was a hero, a literal hero. That's what he was, and that's what he is.
And we are told that Officer Weathers' daughter she actually came here this morning from Georgia to see her dad. Unfortunately, that did not happen because of this accident. And his fellow officer, Officer Moss, wanted to reiterate, he says that for every bad officer, there's 100 good ones. And Officer Weathers, in his short time on the force, was definitely one of the good ones. Reporting in Detroit, Brian Abel, 7 Action News.
Yeah, so glad one of his fellow officers got to share a little bit more about his life, and our thoughts and prayers are with that family, especially with that little girl he leaves behind.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.